Cool. Alright, got that. How's it going, guys? Just getting a couple of things done in the background here. Just let me know if you can hear me beforehand before we get into this. Thank you. All right, well, as I'm kind of getting all set and everything here, how's it going, everyone? Really excited to be here. Really excited to check Ragnarok with you guys. Let me know in the chat, have you guys actually went on to Ragnarok yet? If you have, no spoilers, of course, but how's your experience so far? Are you guys liking it? Are you not liking it? What are you liking? What are you not liking? But yeah, it's just going to be a few minutes here. I'm just kind of getting my character and everything set up, so just going to be a few minutes before we get started here, guys. Apologies for the delay, guys. A little bit of a busy day on my part here. I'm actually currently just getting my character into the obelisk over on the island. I was hoping to have this all ready to go for you guys, but yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy day so far. So let's get everything in the and then I'll bring you guys when we're about to spawn in on Ragnarok, but come on. But yeah, so ultimately I decided to bring my character over instead. I was going to go into just a brand new character, kind of go into fly mode and kind of go around, but at the same time, it doesn't really, at least in my opinion, it doesn't really give you the full concept of how big this map is going to be, honestly. So All right, I got everything in the obelisk. I'm hoping I have everything. Let's just make sure character-wise, nothing on me. Perfect. All right, let's beam myself up. Upload survivor. Yes. Hopefully this works. Hopefully we don't have any crashes or anything. That'd be kind of awkward. Save game. Exit to main menu. Make sure before we go over there, all the mods are good to go. Come on. Come on, mods list. Yeah, you know, Quacks, I kind of have talked about that before, too, that, don't get me wrong, I love Ark Survival Evolved, honestly, and then ASA is really awesome, too. I mean, of course, they both have their perks and everything, but I don't know, I just really like both of the games, honestly. Of course, ASA has a long way to go. I think once ASA honestly has all the maps, I think a lot of more people are going to switch over from ASE at that point. I think that's really the only thing holding it back, if I'm going to be honest. Plus, you know, obviously it has a couple of bugs here and there that we've experienced before, so I could certainly see what people don't necessarily like about ASA, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really excited to check out Ragnarok too. I don't know if you guys know this. Ragnarok is one of my favorite maps in Ark, period. I absolutely love this map. Let me switch you guys over at this point because I am on the main screen. Let me see if everything's working too. Obviously, microphone's working. Audio-wise, 4K, yes. Okay. So let me know, guys, as you're listening to the background music, let me know, or the menu music, rather. Let me know if it's a little too loud, not loud enough. Let me know all that before we jump straight into this. So, but yeah, I'm excited to get into this map. I hope you guys are too. Just checking it out. Of course, today we are not going to be doing a series or anything like that with this map. We're really just taking a look at the map today. Then we'll jump back over to the island and continue the series. And eventually we'll be over here on Ragnarok, but that's not going to be for a long time, honestly. Oh, is that what that is? That's a download icon? Oh, no. Tell me I have to download this. All right. Well, let's find out. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure we're okay. We're just going to use the same settings and everything as we did before. Hopefully, we're good to go. Let's see what happens. We got Ragnarok clicked. Please do not say I have to download it. No. All right, let's go back to the stream. We'll be starting soon thing. I didn't realize I had to do this. Apologies, guys. It'll take a second. It'll be fully installed, and then we'll be good to go. Apologies. Probably should have honestly thought about that beforehand, but it is what it is. No big deal. It should only take a few minutes, honestly, to get this going. That stinks. So now I got to go do this for every single map, don't I? I mean, it's definitely nice for people that don't have enough space or anything like that, but it's only 7 gigs. That's not that bad. Okay, we're almost at 2 gigs already downloaded. Shouldn't be too long, guys. Apologies for the wait on this. But yeah, completely didn't even think about that. Kind of just assumed, okay, we have everything. We're good to go. Yeah, no, definitely should have thought about that. Let's see. Used to play ASE 40, 50 hours weekly. Now I'm just playing solo. Getting the tale of Bob tonight when I get off work. Oh yeah, Bob's Tall Tales. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, no, that was pretty cool when it was out and about. Honestly, I don't think they're doing really anything with the Bob's Tall Tales anymore. I could be completely wrong, gonna be honest. But yeah, now that I realize that I have to go through and re-download all the maps, I should probably go ahead and do that after the live stream. But yeah, we're 40 seconds left. It's not gonna take that long. Yeah, I guess that's the perk of waiting till the next day to do this. Probably would have had to wait a couple of hours to try to download this 7 gig map. Well, it is what it is. All right. We're almost there. But yeah, so for all of you that are just arriving, welcome to the live stream. We're just getting going here. Just waiting for Ragnarok to fully install, which we are at 1 second left, and we are good to go. So just to give you guys an idea of... Oh, Minecraft needs an update. No, thank you. We're good for now. Just to give you guys an idea, I am bringing my normal character from the Ark Survival Ascended series over to Ragnarok. We're not necessarily going to do a series or anything with this map. We're pretty much just going to be on here, checking out the map and everything. I did bring a couple of dinos because I was thinking about kind of just flying around in fly mode, but that doesn't really give you the idea of how big this map is going to be. So I wanted to bring over creatures that we already have. I have the Deinosuchus baryonyx. I have the Argent. I have the... Maybe the Mesopithecus? I think I brought the Meso. Can't remember what else, but we'll have to see. But here we go, guys. Ragnarok. Really excited to get into this, honestly. Oh, my God. But yeah, I don't know about you guys. This is one of my favorite maps that Ark has ever brought out. And just seeing the... Oh, that's right. Okay, we got to do this. Okay. Let's click here. Let's download. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So, getting started here, I think we're just going to spawn in the jungle, honestly. We're just going to do, like, the traditional ones, because I think Blue Obelisk is pretty much right over here. So if we can just go ahead and get that done, out of the way, get our stuff, and then get moving, I think that's what we're going to do. But here we go, guys. Hopefully we don't have a crash or anything. That'd be really bad. But, Jungle 1 or Jungle 2? I guess it doesn't make a difference. We'll do Jungle 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Ragnarok. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, this looks good. I mean, again, we literally just spawned. This looks good. Oh, man, and they even have the boxes right here, too. I wonder at, like, the jungle spawn points, maybe there's all boxes and everything. If you guys aren't aware, these are the boxes that they've had with, they've had this with Ark Survival Evolved 2. You can break these boxes open. I don't know if you can punch them open. No, I think you need a tool to punch these boxes open, but you can get metal from these tools, which is really cool. Like, you can get actual, like, metal tools, which is really, really awesome. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. This looks awesome. Oh my God, I know we're just in like one little area right now, but let's go into third person, just kind of get an idea here. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Oh my God, this is great. This is great. This is great. Oh, man, there's Blue. Okay, thank God. They didn't move that or anything. That would have been really awkward, right? Okay. Let's... Oh. Hello, Megalodon. Look at the water. The water looks great. Oh, my God. I know. We're just heading straight over to the ob, guys. We may die by the shark. It's okay. We'll see. Ah! Oh, man. Yeah, this looks good. All right. As long as our stuff came over, we're all good. Yeah, we got party dodos and stuff still. That's okay. Yeah, so it looks like they've actually put a ton of these boxes here. I guess that's really good for people that are just starting out and stuff. I know I'm not really looking around too much right now, guys. I really just want to get all of my stuff out of the ob, and then from there we can gorge. Yeah, we can go nuts on this map because oh my god, this looks great. This looks awesome. I'm blown away, honestly. I mean, I'm just trying to remember, like, what this looked like. I mean, just even this area, you know? Just looking at this right here, like, not that it looks 100% different. Like, there's obviously similarities, but oh my god, this looks so much better than Ark Survival Evolved. Just this area alone, and I can only imagine, like, how the rest of the map is going to look. And this just looks... Oh my god, this looks great. I'm going to be gushing about this for the next hour, guys, so just keep that in mind. Wow. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to check this out with you guys. Oh my god. All right, let's get our stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. We have the brand new boss. So it's called Nunatak. Am I saying that right? Nunatak? Wow, you need a lot to take this thing on. But yeah, it's pretty much just a beefed up wyvern, I believe. Oh my god, 70, 80, and 90 you need to be? Wow, that's insane. Okay, well. All right, the fun begins. Let's take all 50 items out. And yes, I did bring some kibble along because I don't know if we are going to tame anything today. Obviously, this map has some pretty unique creatures and stuff like that. And then on top of that, too, of course, guys, I did go ahead and get the Lost Colony expansion pass. So we do have a couple of extra dinos on this map to take a look at. I don't know if we're going to get to all that today, but I just wanted to bring stuff over just in case we actually do. Now, what are my normal... What's my normal getup? I think it's this. Yeah, I think that's my normal getup. Okay, now, let's get my inventory set up here. So we're going to put you there. We're going to put you there. We're going to put X is the bolas. Where are my bolas? Next is going to be the pike. But I don't have a pike, so what have I been using in that slot? Oh, the gun, that's right. X and Y is you and you, but you guys are actually switched. There we go. B is spyglass. Come on. A is food. I know everybody has their preference of how they do this. That's just how I build mine. So you guys can see firsthand how this goes for me. Canteen. And then finally... Oh, yeah, I kind of had a feeling it was going to do that. All right. There we go. And then spyglass there. And there we go. Our character's good to go. Now let's get rid of the hat. Yes, I did bring the meso along. Perfect. Okay. Come on out. Before I do anything, what's your food at? Okay. Just want to make sure you don't eat all my food. Yeah, you probably are. You're actually going to probably eat the raw carrots. You know what? Sorry, Meso. You go back in for now. Okay. Yeah, we'll bring out the Argent to start with. Unfortunately, yes, it does lose its colors and everything. If you guys remember, we had the event going on here. And the Argent, oh my god. The Argent had some crazy looking colors. But now, I mean, just look at this area in general. Honestly, just this area in general, compared to what we had before, this is great. And apparently there's more islands now. There's like 4 new islands to take a look at, which is kind of crazy. There's a whole bunch of stuff that they added to this map, honestly. And I like that. And I really think, and I think I mentioned this, I might have touched upon this in one of the videos, I really think this has to be the benchmark, right? This has to be what every map has to compare to now. You know what I mean? And it just makes me think, like, I'm not happy that the island is a 1-to-1 remake. I kind of want added stuff to the island. And I want added stuff to Scorched. And I want added stuff to Aberration. And, you know, it's not like it wasn't impossible. Like, clearly it was possible. We got it done on this map. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm really excited to be here. This whole area looks great. I love the water, honestly. I think the water looks incredible. Just that, like, just that different kind of blue. I don't know. I really, really like it, honestly. We are going to take a little shortcut through here because I believe this is, as long as this is all kind of the same, this should be a little, not a cave, but let me slow down here. I just want to make sure I don't put myself in the water. This should have like a little waterfall or something in it, right? Oh my god, this actually really changed. Whoa, it's like dark in here now. Where's the waterfall? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, yeah. This just looks like a complete oasis now. Oh, man. This looks awesome. If you guys are curious where this is on the map, let me kind of pull it up. 2124 is where you're looking at. Wow. I feel like there's just more back here, too. I don't feel like this was... Oh, maybe this was. Yeah, you know, it's kind of one of those things, too. It's like... Obviously, there's going to be some things that are pretty much like a one-to-one remake of what it was in Ark Survival Evolved, but then there's going to be new stuff, and now I'm going to have to second-guess everything. But is that exactly the same as it was? I don't know. I really... What is that? Oh, it's a kangaroo. Oh my god, are you kidding me? First dino that I spot, or at least that I even look at with the spyglass, 150. Oh my god. All right, well, let's head over this way. We got, I believe this is Viking Bay coming up. We got some Ankies over here. That's pretty cool. I know we are going to be flying a little bit slow, unfortunately, with the Argent, but... it's okay. Let's just have a quick second here. Let's just get a little bit of stam and just... Oh my god. Ragnarok Castle in the background. Oh man, I'm excited. I don't know if we're going to go too near that thing, because granted, maybe it was just the trailer specifically, but they did show wyverns near the Ragnarok Castle. So, probably more just trailer-wise and everything, but... we might take a quick swing by there, but gonna play it safe if we have to. But there are a couple... I'm pretty sure there used to be a... I don't know if cave is the right word. Oh, yeah, look. All right, first let's go out here just to have a quick look at Viking Bay. Then we'll take a look at that other cave. Oh, man. Just the nostalgia, guys. Honestly. This looks awesome. By the way, guys, if you aren't familiar with me or my channel, welcome, by the way. I hope you're enjoying the live stream so far. I play on the Xbox Series X, so if some of you are looking like, hey, why are the graphics a little meh? Just, it's the Xbox Series X, and I think this looks amazing, by the way. Wow. So I'm just going to let you guys know, half of this video is going to be either silence or me just going, wow. Oh my god, this looks good. Just, it hits the feels, doesn't it? This really just hits nostalgia. Oh, man. And they did a great job with this so far. I mean, we've only scratched the surface. Let's have a look at the map. I mean, we've only covered that. That's insane. Now, unfortunately, I'm just going to say right now, guys, there's a very good chance we're not going to be able to get into Murder Snow because we do not have... We don't have that kind of capability. Like, I brought all of my good gear with me. I don't think it's going to be enough for us to get into Murder Snow. But we can have an idea. We can have a look around and see. But this is another cave. I feel like this cave was, like, really... Yeah, no, they definitely... Yeah, they definitely added a lot of vegetation to this cave. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Now, I'm curious, with the new islands that they've kind of added and stuff, did they add, like, more caves? Maybe they added... I mean, I kind of just took a quick look at all the emblems and stuff. Emblems, oh my god. The stuff you need to take on the new boss, but I don't know. Maybe you guys caught it. Is there a new artifact, maybe, or something like that? Or... Ah, you couldn't find Shrek's house. That stinks. It's definitely there. There's no way they didn't add Shrek's house. There's no way. But yeah, this looks really good. This looks really good. I know we're at the beginning here, guys. I know we're kind of in the honeymoon phase with this right now, but I kind of want to move my character over here into a Ragnarok series. Oh my god. This looks great. This looks great. All right. Well, let's go to the castle. Let's have a quick look and see. We're not going to go too close to the castle because I don't know. Again, could have been just the, you know, the added extra that they add in the trailer and everything, but they did show a couple of wyverns around the castle. Again, probably most likely it's just to spice up the trailer a bit. I don't think it's legitimate, but you never know. Oh, man. The castle looks so much better, even from here. Just look at the overgrowth on it and everything. Oh, that looks great. They didn't even have to do much to the castle, if I'm going to be honest. All they had to do was just go ahead and do this. Like, just to have vines and stuff on it and just make it look old, disheveled, the whole nine, and that's all it needed. Didn't really need too much. Look at that. That looks great. I know. Maybe what we'll do is after the live stream, I'll go ahead and put out a vote for you guys. The island will always be there. Oh, look at that. How's my stamina? Okay, stamina's okay. Yeah, that's something we got to keep in mind. By the way, and you know what? These swamps down here are 100% going to have Dinosuchus. 100% it's going to have Dinosuchuses. Isn't there a cave over here, too? It's been so long since I've been on Ragnarok. Okay. Before anybody jumps the gun on that, I know we were here in a couple of episodes over on ASE, but cave-wise and everything, it's been a really long time. Look at this. Yeah, this looks great. I'm not going to go in there. Oh, yeah, you could already see the bats. Oh, my God, they're spawning in up there. Oh, you can see the bats. Let me see if we can get, like, a quick... Holy shit. The floor is covered in Aranios. Okay, yeah, no, we're not going there. Yeah. That's insane. Look at that. Just look at that. That's actually probably, like, the most calm part right there. 270, 180, 75, 165. Yeah, I don't want to get too close here, because if they all aggro, we're screwed. All right. We're going to kind of move away from that. But, yeah, no, that looks great. Is that a Ceratosaurus? Yeah, it is. Nice. Just a raptor hanging out, Ceratosaurus hanging out. Okay, that's cool. They're not moving. That's kind of weird. Okay. Anyways. All right. So if we head in this direction, we're going to be heading towards the volcano, I believe. If that's correct. I believe so. Yeah. Why does this look like a cave now? This was never a cave. This was just a path through to the other side. Oh, no, it still is. It just looks extra spooky. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, this looks cool. I guess if we do end up deciding to move our character over to Ragnarok for a bit, we'll kind of figure out the parameters. Like, am I starting fresh, just literally nothing, and build myself up again? Or am I bringing stuff over? Because we do have some really good stuff already, but... Wow. Oh my god, the volcanic region. I mean, even from here... you can really see the detail that they put into this. Oh, that's great. And I know there's a lot of places we probably have already missed, but don't worry, guys. We'll make our way back. Oh, look at that! There's the Highlands. There's the extra island. Oh my god. Oh, we're definitely going this way. Okay, done. We're gonna go see some bison. Maybe we'll see an equus or two. Maybe a unicorn. Hey, Laura, how are you? Oh, this looks awesome. This looks great. My only worry is, with us landing down here, at least looking around, are we going to be seeing some pyramanes here? Or are they going to be more a little closer to the top of the mountain? So I'm pretty sure we could have a quick look here. I'm pretty sure these are those natural springs. I don't know if it's like particular bodies of water or is it just any of these? Let's have a look. Yeah, look. Yeah. Look down in the bottom. I'm getting that little buff. Cool. Okay. Yeah, make sure you don't actually stay in there too long though, because I believe you do get a bit of a debuff, or you get damaged or something like that. You end up getting like scald, I think. But yeah, it's supposed to, I don't know what the actual buff is to it, but there is something with the hot springs. I can't exactly remember. Gonna be honest, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming. It's gonna be at least an hour or two though, honestly, because this map is massive. But I don't know. I'm not gonna put a timeline on it or anything. Right now, Scouser is sleeping, so until he starts barking and wakes himself up, we'll see what happens. But yeah, for right now, I will say, this area seems a little. Are they considering this desert? This is weird. Okay, this I might not agree with. I'll be honest, but it's okay. It looks cool. I just remember this being extra lush green grass, which is why I think I'm a little like, what is this? I don't hate it. I think this just looks a little different than what I'm used to. That's really all it is. Yeah, okay. All right. Might be the first part where I'm like, Are the carrots still there? Are there carrots over here? I always just go to the Highlands, honestly. I don't know if there's carrots here, or there were carrots here. Where would they be? I honestly never have picked up any carrots in this area. And there's a little Rexy Poo. What level are you? 25. Yeah, we got a lot of crazy colors right now with the anniversary event going. Oh, look at this waterfall. That's new. That's new. Oh, wait, is that the bridge? No way. That's the bridge. All right. All right. Got a lot to unpack here. Got a couple of sabers. 150, of course. All right. Where do we want to head to now? I think what we're going to do is we're going to head along this first. We're going to head along this area first because I believe I can't actually remember. Oh my god. I was going to say this leads us to the canyon, but I don't think it does. Oh, there's griffins! What level are you in? 95. And you can breed griffins now! Oh, thank god. We needed that. Is that a 150? 95. What's the other one? 145, 95. 140 Argent. 100. Okay. Alright. You know what, though? We are going to get out of this area because if we end up... the big cave inside the waterfall, yeah, we can have a quick look. We're already here. I remember this area, at least for me, on Ark Survival Evolved, used to be a massive lag fest. Oh my god. Like, this used to be really bad, but now, we're all good. Nothing. Alright. Okay. Nope, clearly not there. Alright. Let's see. Let's take it slow. Alright, so not this waterfall. I do remember one of these having... There's no way they took that out, did they? Oh, nope, there's the cave. Alright, so yes, confirm, the cave is still here. The cave's still here. It looks... Wow, it actually looks really good. Whoa. You know, for literally being inside a waterfall, at least for me right now, granted my volume's turned down a little bit, probably compared to you guys, but it's pretty quiet. Like, I don't really hear too much. Yeah, this looks cool. This is great. But yes, I'm going to assume that the rock carrots and everything are still there. I believe they mentioned that. But if not, we'll have a quick look. Of course, we're going to the Highlands. Oh, I love the Highlands. I think here's what we're going to do. We're first going to head over this way, because there's another cave over here to check out. We're not going into Murder Snow or anything like that, even though that's where all the loot is. Look at that. Oh, all the loot. All right. I'm just trying to get my bearings here. I'm pretty sure right in the middle here is the canyon, because that's the bridge. That's another bridge. I don't remember that bridge. Okay, cool. Okay. Canyon at sunset. Yeah. Oh my god. Whoever did this, whoever was the designer of this map, just have them do the rest of them. Have them team up with Nekatis. Let's just get these maps over with. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. This looks great. Gonna kind of park myself up here just so we can get a little bit of a view. Like, oh my god. I already know it's gonna look great. All right. Let's park. Yeah, we got a little lip right here. Let's park right here. Just for a second. Just to take this in. We got a Carno below us. That's okay. Ah. Oh, gotta see what the raptors. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Jesus. Yeah, this looks great. All right, let's make our way through the canyon. I think we'll check out the bridge, of course. The only thing is, it is starting to get dark here, so I'm curious how night's gonna look. Why is it not showing me the time and everything up there? What happened? Is this not toggled? Okay. Weird. But yeah, we're currently looking at 17... What's the name of this area? Ebling Plateaus, this is called, if you guys were curious. All right. You learn something new. Over by Green Knob is usually where the Gigas are, so that's always fun. What is that right there? Is that a rib cage? Yeah, it is. That's cool. Just the little aesthetics and stuff that they added. Oh, man, this map looks great. I feel like there's a little cave around here somewhere. You know what I do feel like, though? Weren't a lot of these kind of connected via, like, a little bridging system? Like, didn't they have, like, fallen trees on this stuff? Why do I feel like that was a thing? And why do I feel like there was another cave somewhere over here? It was very, very small, though, from what I remember. No, there was definitely a cave over here. I know, this really just makes Ark Survival Evolved look really bad and old. It does. There was a cave over here, 100%. Where the heck is it? I could have sworn there was like a... I did see a tree up here, which they made kind of a little land bridge. There it is. Okay, I was going to say, there was 100% a cave here. Look at this cave. Oh, my God. Yeah, I remember this one being really small, but at the same time, I mean, this looks nice. Just put a little, like, floating house in here. Ah. You got yourself some natural light. It's not that big, but that's okay. I love the glow on the walls, honestly. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's take a look at the bridge next. That's the one everybody's been waiting for. Going to be doing this right when the sun goes down. It's going to look so good. But yeah, it really does make Ragnarok Evolved just look... But you know what? Hey, credit to the developer that put this together on Ark Survival Ascended. I'm pretty sure they brought the original developer back. I mean, credit to them, honestly, you know? But shouldn't we be saying that it makes the Ark Survival Evolved one look old for every map? You know? Oh my God, we have this whole area too. Oh my God, I totally forgot about that area. But yeah, let's have a look. I really like that the bridge is actually intact, not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong. Oh, it's got a couple of pieces that are broken here, but yeah, I like this a lot better, honestly, than what it was. Just with the overgrowth and everything on it too. I think that just adds a nice little touch to it, if I'm gonna be honest, but there you go. There's your view of the canyon. Holy crap. Take it in for a second, guys. Oh my God. This looks awesome. Looks really, really good. I did want to head over this way for a quick second because I did see a couple of these little stairs. I just wanted to see. No, they don't connect to anything. I remember there being a little... Yeah, it's still here. It's right here. Oh, cool. They did keep the little castle. Cool. Okay. This is cool. Got a Carno on top of the castle. Oh my God, there's just so much going. There's a Microraptor. We're gonna go. That's the last thing I need right now. Oh, man. You know what? I really like... I know this is gonna seem pretty insignificant, but see how the snow slowly dissipates and then it becomes full grass? Like, you have a little bit of snow here and there. I really like that compared to what we had in Evolve. Because if you guys remember, it was like just a straight edge line, snow, grass. Now it's kind of like, you can see it trickling a little bit. I don't know. That just looks so much more realistic. You got a little bit of snow over there, but nothing too crazy. And then it's like, obviously, full-blown snow. Yeah, I really like that. There is another cave over here. Why does that look like that's all snow from here, right? Obviously, we have the peak, but I mean, just in general. Oh. You know what? This wasn't snow up here, was it? This up here was grass. This wasn't considered a snowy region. Like the mountain, obviously, but this whole grassy area here, or this flat area here, I believe in Ark Survival Evolved was like all grass related. Huh. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that they would switch it over to a bit of a snowy region. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. Like, I don't know which way to look. Oh my god, that looks great too. We'll get there in a little bit. I don't know which way to look, honestly. There's just so much going on here. All good things, of course. That's what I mean. All good things, but there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of things to go for. We got a cool little... I don't even know if we ever had a waterfall here in Evolved. We got those glowy rocks again. Probably look really cool at night, honestly. You know what the crazy part is? We haven't even touched the 4 new islands yet. We haven't even touched 25% of this freaking map yet, have we? Not really. Oh, shoot. Go, go. I don't know if you guys saw that for a second there, but there are wyverns on top of that mountain. That's new. Let's see if we can get them to come in again. You guys saw that, right? Oh, shit. They're, like, right there. I just want to see what kind they are. There we go. Fuck. Oh, God. This is stupid. This is stupid. Come on. Oh, my God. Do we even bother? Like, where are they going? Oh, God. Are they turning around? Don't turn around. Are they just, like, roaming wyverns? I mean, there's nothing on top of the mountain. Where are they going? Oh, shit, they're turning around. No, 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 no. I should have picked a faster flyer. God damn it. Okay, there's wyverns. Let's just call it what it is. We're moving on. I don't think they're snow wyverns or ice wyverns. I kind of want to see what they are, though. This is bad. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. You know what? We're also very cold right now. We're not doing this. This is stupid. Let's just keep going. Wow. Okay, so we also have the swampy region here, which is completely changed. Is that a castle in the middle of the swamp? Whoa! That wasn't there before, was it? Was it? Oh god, now I'm second guessing. Was it there? I don't know. Okay. We'll have a look. Alright, so we have roaming wyverns, most likely. That is a bit scary. I mean, it's cool. I like it. But it's scary. Because they also happen to be kind of in the same area-ish as Gigas. Huh. Alright. Let's do this, though. I think what we'll do is we'll cut through here. I swear to God, if this cave now is like a wyvern cave. Okay, there was no castle in ASE. Okay, I thought so. Because I'm like, wait, I feel like I've tamed stuff there in the past. Wow, look at this cave. If this is a wyvern trench that I'm about to go into. No, it's not, thank God. Okay, it's just a pass-through like it was. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm glad that's the case, honestly. I guess we'll kind of head down where Green Ob is. just because I do want to check out that area. Got a couple of griffins here. That's cool. Curious to see if the Giga and the Karch is over here. But yeah, this is just... Yeah, this is just the iconic place in Ragnarok. They're all iconic. It's not just here. Here's the thing. I know we would end up losing the Argent, and I know we would end up dying if I do end up picking a fight, or at least aggroing those wyverns, but at the same time, I kind of want to see what they're doing there. Are we at 50-50 potentially? No, we're not close. I was thinking maybe they spawn in a 50-50 and then they're just going to do their thing. What level are these guys? All right, that's a 100. 55 now. Hey, Titanosaur's here. That's kind of cool. I feel like this is a lot more tree. A lot more trees than there was. We're getting low on stand. Just got to keep that in mind. That's a Karch. Yeah, don't want to end up landing in the wrong spot. Let's land over here. But yeah, we do have a Karch. Probably there's a Giga here too, if I'm going to be honest. So we definitely got to be aware. But yeah, there's our Karch. I don't want to turn too much. There we go. What level are you? 20. Okay. At least you're only a level 20. All right, let's get that stand back. Let's keep going. But yeah, then we'll head over. I don't necessarily want to go to the swamp area at night. So I think what we might do is we might just find kind of a cozy spot over here. And we'll kind of just let the night roll. But yeah, this area looks really cool. I remember this just being like massive fields and stuff. Are those the bison? Hey, we got bison. 140. That is cool. Look at them. Look at them run. What is that? Is that a Rex? Yeah, it's a Rex. Okay. Look at these guys. Look at the horns. Oh, yeah, that's massive horns, massive horns. So the horns are a... the horns are a color region. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I think we are going to kind of just hang out over here for the night. Now, are they walking like that? Or are they like, did they add... This is me kind of just going down the rabbit hole here. Look at the way that they're walking. They're walking single file behind each other, almost like a herd. Like, is that just... Is it random or intentional? Is kind of what I'm getting at. Let's see. Will they pick a fight if I get close? Let's see. Like, what if I... Oh, they aggroed. The males only aggroed. Look. Oh, no, the female's involved too now. Never mind. But it was the males that originally came in to attack. Interesting. Yeah, look, and the female is the first one kind of off. And the males go straight back to the female. Wait, there's another one. Oh, cool. Okay, no, we're going to try that again. Going to do a little testing here. Yeah, look at this. Okay. We're going to do that. They all follow the female. That is so cool. Oh my god. So how the hell do you tame these guys? Like, would I technically have to go ahead and kill all the males first? Oh my god, this one is a kid. There's baby bisons? Where's baby bison? What's going on with these two? What happened? Oh, they're eating. Oh, okay. But yeah, they go single-handedly following each other. That's cool. And they all follow the female. I wonder if maybe necessarily they don't follow the female. They just follow the highest level one, which in this case, of course, is the female. Huh. Maybe if we find another pack and the highest one ends up being a male, maybe they'll follow him? All right. Let's go up here for a little bit. Because, again, it is starting to get a little bit dark here. Oh, my God. And look at that. We still have all that to discover. And, by the way, that is not one of the islands there. I believe that was a part of... Yeah, that was a part of Rag. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that was part of Rag. That one over there might not have been, though. What is that? No, that was definitely part of Rag, too. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But yeah, for now, let's just get up here, guys. That certainly is brand new, though. 100% that's brand new. So I'm wondering... Wait a second. That one... No, that was there. That was there. I don't remember having a lighthouse, though, there. That is there because that's considered, like, Herbivore Island. So that was definitely there. That was there because you can get Thylas over there. That's another place you can get Thylas. Along with the desert. Wyvern Alley is right down there. My old base in the Ragnarok series is right over those mountains there. It's right in that little valley. All right. Just trying to get an idea. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to do the swamp. But we'll probably have to wait till morning. You know what? That'll give me a minute or two. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to refill my water. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, what time is it right now? So it's 22:05. Okay. You know what? We could probably just go ahead and check everything out. I forgot how light it is here in Ascended. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll head this way. We'll take a look at the swamp, then we'll take a look at the new area. Now, I'm wondering if the new area is going to be similar to the Highlands, or because we're here, and this would be the swampy area, is that going to be considered more swamp? Is that going to be plains? Huh. We'll see. But yeah, I believe there's another cave over... Actually, I might be on the wrong mountain. Yeah, I might be on the wrong mountain. I definitely am. It's one of the mountains on the other side. I was going to say there's a cave over here, but no, I don't think there actually is. All right. But yeah, I guess what we'll do is we'll head straight for the castle. Maybe we can kind of poke around a little bit, maybe try to find Shrek's hut. That would really stink if they took that out. I don't think they would have taken it out. That just seems kind of silly in my opinion. That looks like a cave, though, from here. Nope, it's not. Never mind. But yeah, somehow, even though this map is massive, and again, that's the reason why I brought my dinos over, so we can kind of get an idea, because in fly mode, it's tough to really tell how far you've been traveling and everything. Even though the map is big, somehow also too, it's not necessarily small. I don't want the wording to be small. It's just, I guess you're so familiar with it that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying there. Never mind. All right, well, let's have a look here. Obviously, this is going to be another place where you can find Dinosuchuses. I'm going to assume. But yeah, this area used to be crazy. I remember trying to get Baryonyxes in this area. This has obviously been expanded a lot compared to what it was. Not as swampy as it was. And there's our Dinosuchus. Watch 150. 140. We're not going through that again. No, 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 no. We are not taming a Dinosuchus. Ugh. There's another Dinosuchus. So yes, this is a 145 Dinosuchus. Okay. Now, I don't have the exact coordinates or everything, or I don't know where Shrek's hut is, per se. We're just going to take a gamble at this, especially since, too, I mean, heck, we got these guys around. I don't know if we really want to be poking around or anything. Hey, Adam, thank you so much for becoming a alcoholic. Yeah. Oh my god, there's wyverns. Oh, God. Okay, so each... Wait, what? What? I don't want to look back in case they are coming after me. Holy crap. Poison wyvern. Oh my god, they have specific... Wait a second. All right, we're going to kind of tiptoe around this area because apparently there's friggin' poison wyverns around this castle. What if, and I'm just saying what if, because again, no confirmation or anything. I can't even speak because there's friggin' poison wyverns above me. What if they went ahead and moved the wyverns around the maps? And basically, you can get poison wyverns maybe from this area. Maybe there's like a cave or something inside of the castle. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like they differentiated or something like that. I don't know. Probably not. It's probably just... Why would they have wyverns up there? I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong. But I wanted to check out the cave, damn it. I wanted to check out the castle, I mean. I believe Shrek's hut would be somewhere in here. Obviously, it's going to be extremely dark and really tough to see, but I feel like this is roughly the spot that it would have been in. I don't have the coordinates or anything on me, so again, kind of just spitballing here with this. And also just have in the back of my mind that there's freaking wyverns on top of us. Crazy. Honestly, crazy that there's wyverns. Alright, let's see. Where is Shrek's hut? Maybe, I mean, hell, maybe they did take it out of the game. I mean, I'll be honest. Ooh, what is that? Wait. What is that thing? Is that one of the new, Is that one of the new buzz? Yeah, the buzz. Yes. One of the brand new dragonlings or whatever they're called. That's a dimorph. No. You went over this way. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Yeah, you. What are you? Yeah, you are. Can't see what level you are. But yeah, you are definitely one of the new dragonlings. That's kind of cool. We'll take a look at them at some point, but probably not right now. Oh, yeah, no, we're out of here. There's capros and everything around. All right, well, just so you guys know, there is a chance that they have already taken Shrek out of the area. I don't know. Now the game throws this at me? What is that? Is that a path up to the castle? That's a yellow drop in the distance. Shoot. Oh, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Why am I doing this? Just to see a castle? That's probably gonna... You know what? No. Because you know what? We're gonna get into the castle. There's gonna be a million bats. For some reason, there might be a cave there, so it's gonna throw me off the mount. No. It looks cool, but not because... No. Let's just go over to the new area. All right, so this is one of the newest areas in Ragnarok. You know, I'm getting Lost Island vibes from this. I'm really getting Lost Island vibes. Like, if you guys remember Lost Island, like the southern part of the map that had its own little islands and everything. I don't know. This really screams those islands. I don't know why. But it does look like there's buffalo here. Oh, there are babies. Oh, that's so cool. I love especially with new creatures when they just straight away make babies for them. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. All right, what else is here, though? So we got babies. We got bison. I mean, if this is a place that you can come just to tame waterfalls, if you can just tame bison here... Oh, yeah, there's a Rex. Okay. I was going to say, there's got to be some kind of apex predator here, right? All right. Interesting. But yeah, you have to assume with all these islands that they went ahead and made, they have to have caves, right? And maybe not necessarily like artifact caves or anything like that, just in general, just like, I don't know, caves. This is cool though. But yeah, like I said, this is definitely giving me Lost Island vibes. This really is. To be honest, I know this is going to sound kind of crazy. This so much looks like one of the Lost islands on the map. This almost feels like a copy and paste. Like, I almost want to go over to Ark Survival Evolved, maybe in the next episode of completing Ark, just to show it off. Because, yeah, no, it's a cool area. This is really cool. Got a couple of bison over here. Level 25 male, level 55 male. Let's see what else we got here. All right. We got to land here. But yeah, you know, I will say this island feels a little more deserted than the other areas, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. You know, I just realized I should probably have all this stuff in the Archon's inventory, but we need to kill a couple things before I do that. Because this Archon's going to go ahead and just eat all of our friggin' kibble. Okay, so what do we want to kill? Got a Diplo down here. That's probably the easiest one to kill. I couldn't tell what they were killing. But it looked like an Ovis. I don't know. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's kill you. Hopefully you're not too crazy. Level 20. Perfect. Alright. Probably want to kill something else first, because that food is actually pretty low. All right, how's our food looking now? Now, we still have a lot. Oh, my God. All right. Let's kill another parasaur or two. Alright, is there any safe spot? I wouldn't necessarily consider this safe, but... There we go. Alright, got some water. We're good to go. Food's looking pretty good, but let's kind of see how much food I have left. Are we out of all of our food? No. Okay. Just get that up to 12. There we go. Cool. All right. Just move everything over. So yeah, swampy region, pretty cool. This area, kind of interesting. We're right by Blue Ob, so I realized we literally just did a loop. And we are nowhere closer to the Highlands. Oh, man. Okay. So you know what? Let's take a look at this area, or at least this side of the island, and then I think we'll start heading south. And then we'll kind of loop around to the Highlands at the end. Yeah. But yeah, I'm seeing something bright right there. I'm wondering, is that crystal? Yeah, it's crystal. Okay, cool. But yeah, this area seems like a pretty cool place to make a base, if I'm going to be honest. It's, you know, we've got a couple of things going on here, but nothing too crazy. Got a couple of Rexes to deal with, but still pretty cool. But yeah, cool. All right. Now, I know it's a white drop, but we might as well have a quick little look. All right, let's see. I mean, who knows? Maybe because we're on Ragnarok, we'll get some crazy stuff in a white drop. Yeah, yes and no. I mean, hell, it's a Megaloceros saddle in a white drop. That's kind of crazy, right? Hey, Cars, how's it going? But yeah, I think right now what we'll do is we'll start heading south. This is a pretty cool island. I'm interested to see what the other ones are looking like. Is there a high-level buffalo over there? Let's see. 20? Oh, what the hell happened there? Okay. Anyways. 22, 25. No, I think they're all kind of low levels. That's cool. All right, but I definitely remember this area in Ark Survival Evolved. I remember the swamp, and then I remember this kind of little cutoff here. This might be a new island, though, right ahead of us. Because I definitely remember that island. That island is like Herbivore Island. I 100% remember that. This one here, I don't remember. So let's have a look over here and see what this is all about. I swear to God, if we see wyverns... Imagine every friggin' castle or lighthouse is going to have a wyvern attached to it now. That means in the Highlands... Oh. No, please don't. Please. Why do I feel like that is a thing, though? It would be interesting, though. Instead of having, like, a wyvern trench... each of these, like, lighthouses and stuff maybe have, like, 1 or 2 eggs. And this is how you have to get your wyverns now. That would be really interesting. This one's lit up on the inside. Oh my God, what is this? Okay. No wyverns. Okay, we're good there. All right. So what is all... Whoa. Okay, let's go to first person. What do we look... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, this was an Ark Survival Evolved. Okay, I know where we are. Oh. They just kind of beefed it up a little bit. Oh, and we got a little house with stuff. Okay. I wonder if you can actually build in here. Be a really nice touch if you could. I thought back in Evolved, there was a lighthouse. All right, let's just go up. Let's see. Maybe they added something at the top. Nope, not there yet. All right. Making myself dizzy. Huh, not there yet. Almost there. Getting down is going to be interesting, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. All right, I think we're here. Yeah, we're here. There's a box. That's it? Yeah, it's just the usual crap. That's fine. All right, but there we go. Nice view. Oh, yeah, look. There's stuff over there, too. There's a wall. Huh. Okay. I feel like back in Evolved, this area here was kind of like a vineyard kind of look to it. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting my islands messed up here. I don't know. Still, looks pretty cool. Excited to check all this stuff out. Just want to try to get to the bottom a little bit quicker if we can. There we go. Okay. But yeah, the house and stuff is a really nice touch. If you can build in the house, that would be really cool too. Look at this. You got some steps up here to get to this level. Oh, look at that. You got another little place. That's cool. Oh my god, there's another? Wait, what's this? Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. It's nothing. This is cool, though. Huh. Cool little place. I like that stuff, honestly. Like having little things like that for me to explore. How does ASE run on the Switch? And do you have, like, the newest Switch? I think the Switch 2 just came out. And if so, how's it running on that? I'm always curious to see how this game and stuff, or at least Ark Survival Evolved, Descended, whatever, how it runs on different platforms. Because I get a lot of people saying that, like, the way that my game looks is a lot nicer than what they've seen for console, and I don't know what I do differently. I will say, in comparison to Evolved and Ascended, personally, I do feel like the color I get from Evolved looks really, really nice. Like, the color really pops. And that's just because I do have HDR involved with that, which I guess just gets it more colorful. I don't really know what it does, but it seems to work. Unfortunately, that doesn't necessarily work here for Ascended, or at least how well it does with Evolved. But yeah, so this was Herbivore Island, and this was definitely here back in Evolved. Are those black pearl? No way. No, that's obsidian. Okay. Yeah, no, it's all obsidian, I think. What is that? Let's have a quick look. Let's see. Is it obsidian? Yeah, it is. It's just obsidian. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if that was maybe like black pearls or something, you know, something like really, that would be really easy to get them, right? Now, I do remember there is a place. This was here back in Evolved. I remember this area. Still looks cool. You know, not too many changes to it, but at the same time, you don't really need, you know. What are these? These plants are interesting. Do you give me anything different? No. Okay. No. I was gonna say, you just look a little bit different, that's all. Okay. Yeah, pretty cool place. Now, yeah, we're getting to the desert area. Wait a second. What happened to... Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm just trying to get my bearings here. Okay, so this island out here is the big island where you can find Thylas. Yes. I know you can get a whole bunch of other stuff here, of course, but that's just the one that comes to mind for me. What about the island that has the Jerboas on it? Is Jerboa Island still in the game? What are we looking at time-wise right now? 5:09, okay. What's this area called? Rashaka Savannah. Now we're in Dragon's Isles. Okay, so the name is not promising. If it's called Dragon's Isles. Oh, boy. All right, get ready to run. Oh, cool. All right. We get some nice little music when we, Cool, okay. When are the wyverns going to appear? When's it going to happen? I wonder if this area was called Dragon's Isles back in Evolved and I just never noticed. If I see a dragon egg, I'm going to be so nervous. Oh, man. But yeah, where was the spot that I used to go to look for... What is that? Man, just something in the water. Well, we got a green drop with a ring around it. Might as well have a look at it, right? I mean, twist my arm. But yeah, just kind of looking at the background for a second. Just take that all in. That looks great. This all looks really good, honestly. But yeah, let's see if we can get to this green drop. I think that's Jerboa Island. I'm pretty sure that's Jerboa Island. We'll have to take a look and see. All right, what do we got here? I'll take you. I'm not going to take you. I'm not going to take you. I'm not going to take you. I'll take you. I'm not going to take you. Okay. But yeah, I feel like back in Evolved, whenever I wanted a Thyla, there's plenty of spots to get Thylas on this map, of course, but I do remember checking this area out. Usually, I was finding my Thylas... Oh, where is it again? Was it right down here? Now, of course, keep in mind, too, keep in mind also, this area is just being rendered in and stuff, so there is a chance that we're not going to see any. But is my map also blurry? What do you mean my map? Like if I pull up the map here? I would say that's not blurry or anything. No. I wouldn't say it's blurry. Is it blurry in the live stream? Because maybe it's something... Let me take a quick look and see what you guys are looking at. Nope, let me turn volume off. That would be bad. Yeah, I mean, it looks okay on my part, but, you know. Yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. Alright. Well, let's check out Jerboa Island. Let's see if this is still what Jerboa Island was. Yep, the Dimetrodons are still here. Dodos are here. And Jerboas are here, look! Is that a 150? I thought that was 150. So Jerboa Island still exists. Okay, cool. Cool. That's good to know. Good to know. Interesting. And there's dodos now on here, which I don't think there were dodos before, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, I remember coming over here and just trying to get as many Jerboas as possible. Obviously, the only downside with Jerboas was, at least back in Ark Survival Evolved, that they didn't have any levels. They were all level 1s. But now that there's levels on these guys, yeah, this might actually be a really good spot to come and farm. Find a couple 150s, you know, breed them, imprint, the whole 9. Crazy. Plus, with the event going on right now, get some crazy color-looking Jerboas, too. All right. All right, but let's keep going here. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Okay. So I remembered that there was like an island that had a bit of a bridge. I remember a ton of Megalania for some reason were in this area. Okay, so that might be new. I don't remember. You guys would have to tell me. I don't remember that being there. I don't remember that other island back there being there either, if I'm going to be honest. All right, well, we'll take a look here first. I know there's no wyverns here. Actually, I guess who the heck knows at this point, right? But yeah, it would be kind of cool that because we saw the castle in the swamp had poison wyverns, maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a castle or something in the desert and that's going to have, what are these rocks? Are those salt? I was going to say, they look like Himalayan sea salt. That's definitely salt. Yep, it is. Okay, cool, cool. Kind of cool that they made it look like Himalayan sea salt, not going to lie. Yeah, look, Megalanias. I don't know what it is with this specific place, but even back in Evolved, there were always a ton of Megalania in this area. I don't understand why. But yeah, there's a little cave here. This one's pretty cool. Again, very small, nothing crazy. I feel like there was a wall here, though. Maybe not. Maybe not. But wasn't there a structure here back in Evolved? I don't know. Maybe there wasn't. It's been a while since I've done a deep dive into Ragnarok on Evolved. Okay, so the bridge is still taken out, so technically you'd have to go through and replace it, but that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, these islands I'm not familiar with, though, back here. These could be part of the new ones. I'm not guaranteeing, saying yes they are or no they're not. You guys would have to let me know. But we'll take a look at them nevertheless. Let me kind of take a look at the map here. Like, these are new. These have to be new. I don't... yeah. You guys would have to tell me that. Now, I believe there's another island off of the Highlands. It kind of extends. Nice. It extends the Highlands a bit, which is cool. A Lamantria? Okay. So we got desert creatures here. What are those? Oh, Jerboas. Hey, little guys. What level are you? You're a 150. Oh, my God. Okay, so this is just another kind of desert biome. Interesting. I can't find Ragnarok servers. Honestly, no idea. I'll tell you, I don't play on online servers or anything, so I don't know if they're down right now. I don't know if they're all full, the Ragnarok servers, whether you're looking official, unofficial, whatever. I play on single player, so I never have that problem. So, yeah. I couldn't tell you exactly what's going on with the online servers or anything. If you can't find them, like I said, might be full or might be down right now. Not entirely sure. But that island was cool. I will say, I kind of want these islands to have something, though, like a little oomph behind them, if that makes sense. Like, it's nice getting new islands and stuff like this, but I'll tell you guys, like, I don't see myself ever traveling over here specifically. Like, now, granted, if we find out that there's, like, a special resource or something here, completely different, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. I don't see myself traveling to that island specifically when it literally has every friggin' dino that you can find everywhere else on the map, if that makes sense. I don't know. But I think this is another new one. Again, I could be completely wrong. But this would make 3, and then the one in the Highlands would be 4. So maybe this is new? I feel like one of these islands has to be a Wyvern Island, you know what I mean? And I'm a little nervous because if this is the Wyvern Island and we're going in blind, yeah, that might be a bit of an issue, but we'll see what happens here. We got Ankies on the outside. That's always a good sign, I guess. That looks like a way into a cube. Okay. It is. If I'm literally gonna... If I get knocked off the mount, that might not be that bad. Oh, shh. We're gonna take our time with this because... I don't know what... We're okay, there's Karkanos. Okay, so, Karkanos, hello. Well, what level are you? 95. Okay. Now, is this a cave? Like, is there a cave somewhere in here? Or is this just a Karkanos and call it a day? I'm also curious what these are. But I don't want this Karkanos coming after me. What? That's organic holly? That's cool. Okay, so those pink... Whatever you want to call them. That's organic poly... Okay, you know what? I gotta try something else out. We gotta kill this Karkanos, or at least lure it out. I want to try one more thing. Let's get up here. Let's get an idea. I'm fully confident it's not going to have any wyverns on here. And again, it could just be because we're just loading this map for the first time. We're loading this area for the first time. But this is kind of what I don't necessarily... Hello, horse. You guys are in a weird spot. Okay. 145 female. Be a pretty easy place to tame it. since there's nothing going on up here. That's what I mean, though. I don't really want to find... I appreciate having all these extra little islands and stuff, but I kind of want more things on there, if that makes sense. What are you? Is that a wolf? Oh, okay. I don't know why. Looked a little different. Location for this is going to be 9551. So you are kind of near the... Ooh. It's kind of nice. So you're kind of near the desert biome. Desert's over there and there. This is cool, though. It definitely has a little more uniqueness than the previous one. If that previous one that we checked out was a brand new island. But yeah, this one's kind of cool. This I would come back to, especially for the organic polymer plants. But who knows? Maybe you can find those everywhere now, you know? Cool. Cool. I do want to see if I can use a sickle on that plant, though, and just get a ton of organic poly. Yeah, no problem. So, yeah, we've been pretty much just kind of going through the map, just getting first thoughts, first impressions, that kind of thing. Been here for a little bit. This map is pretty freaking big. But, yeah, we definitely have to go back and check that and see. Let's go... There is a bit of a cave entrance thing up here, so let's head this way. This might just cut us through. Yeah, it does. That's fine. All right. Let's see if we can get back here. Entrance should be right here. There we go. Maybe if I come over to this side, the Carcanos won't aggro. I think we're good for now. All right, come on. Sickle. Okay, we're good. All right, let's have a look. Let's see if this is possible. You can. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Now, does it stack? It doesn't stack. Okay. I was kind of hoping that maybe they changed the stacking for it, but it's fine. Okay, so that's actually really awesome. I gotta drop all this. But yeah, if you guys are interested in organic poly, these plants are what you're looking for. And then also, I mean, hell, there's one Carcanos here. Kind of interesting that there's only one with no other entrance to a cave or anything. Maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe there is an entrance. Maybe it's in the water, the entrance. But I don't know. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting a phone call. I will be right back. I'm just gonna park myself right over here. And I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, we're back. Let's get back into it here. So, alright, it's a little foggy out. I guess we're just gonna keep heading in this direction then. And I guess we'll hope that I come across something. I can't really see anything right now, if I'm going to be honest. I see that little island over there that we just visited. So, yeah, I think we'll head in this direction. We'll see what we can uncover. All right, so yeah, this island is starting to get a little more life on it. Pretty cool place. Maybe would come back and visit this one. Not entirely sure, but all right, let's just keep going here. I think this one's a little more unique than the previous one. That's what I'll say about this one. All right. Okay, so we got some broken down ruins here. That's kind of cool. Let's have a look. Why are these trees over here taking a while to render in? That's kind of weird. Is there something... By the way, these trees are kind of cool. I don't remember seeing these on the island. Okay, so there's certainly nothing out there. I think we can come to that conclusion. I don't really see anything else to check out here, so I think what we'll do is we'll head in this direction. That should bring us back to at least the mainland. And then from there, we'll head to the... We should be roughly in the desert biome. All right, this fog has to lift soon. There's an underwater cave entrance to the lighthouse island. Oh, interesting. Perfect place to keep underwater tames. Yeah, no. Yeah, I know that they said they added a whole bunch of caves and new places, the whole nine. Not sure if we're really going to be able to check out the underwater places, just because, yes, I did bring the Dinosaurs with me. I don't have any scuba with me, though, so it's going to be a little tough to do that, but we'll figure it out, of course. Where are we currently? I just kind of want to get... I know where we are. Okay, I know where we are. If I'm not mistaken, inside of this cavern area here, there's a cave. And then there's kind of like, it spits you out into like a waterfall, too. All right, might not be able to find this cave. I'm going to be honest, when going through this area, this always just kind of... For me, it's a little bit tough to kind of maneuver through this area, if I'm going to be honest, because there's so many just, like, little twists and turns in here. But yeah, so far I'm actually really liking... Oh, there's a little cave here. I don't think this is the cave I was thinking of, but this is still pretty cool. Oh, this looks awesome. If this was the cave that I was thinking of... Yeah, this looks cool. Oh my god, this looks great. Just a little place that you can kind of set up your dinos and stuff. Cool. Awesome. Even got a little water supply in here. That's cool. Yeah, so far, honestly, I'm loving Ragnarok. It's a lot different, of course, than what we had in Evolved. But it's still kind of cool going through and kind of just walking down memory lane with all these spots that were in the game and everything like that. Now, of course, we have the Ascended version of them. Really cool, honestly. There's another little... Okay, maybe not here. But still, I guess if you want Crystal, that's a spot you can go to. But yeah, I think we'll kind of funnel out of here. And we'll keep going, because we do have a lot to cover still. Oh my god. To be honest, I think at this point we might have covered about half the map. Which is kind of scary to say. Because there's a freaking lot. Oh my god. You know what we're going to take a look at? Right up here. I think if I have my spots correct, right up here is one of those... I don't know if it's a deep sea loot crate or something like that, but there's a crate that used to be right around here. There was a total of 5 spots that it could be in. This was one of them. Let's see. What the hell? Let's see if it's here or not. That'd be kind of cool, right? So, I think it was here. Okay. So, it's not here right now, but that doesn't necessarily mean that... Oh, it's here. Oh, it's here. Okay. Let's kill you. That's fine. Give me the raw meat. Gonna need that for the Argent. Okay, here we go. Can I access this is the question. Can. Okay. Not great, but hey, pump action shotgun. I'll take that. But yeah, there's a couple of places all on the desert where you can find those. That's obviously one of the spots. I think the others are in the high desert, if I'm not mistaken, which of course we'll check out. Did they keep... What is that? What is that? Wait, no, what is that? Wait. I feel like every map we've had some form of some kind of issue. There's something there. Okay. So let me do this real quick. Photo mode. What are you? You're an R. Huh. I don't think that's intended. But... Huh. Interesting. Weird. Wonder what that's all about. Okay. Let's kind of keep that in the back of our minds. Maybe there is some... Oh, God. That freaked out my character. Maybe there's something with that? Is that another one up there? No, you're just... Okay. Interesting. But yeah, what I was going to say was... Back in Evolved... There were these rocks that basically they kind of like stacked upon each other. I thought there was one over here. I'm pretty sure there was. Maybe they took it out. I don't know. All right, well, anywho's. Let's go into the other side of the desert. See if we can spot some Thylas. And we'll see if one of my favorite caves is still here. I remember on Ragnarok, anytime I would go and tame a Thyla, there was one specific spot where I'd set up my trap. What is that, by the way? Oh, okay. I just want to see if it's still here, honestly. So, what are you? Oh, it's a jug bug. Okay. Is that a cave? Or is that just an indent? Nah, it's just an indent. Okay. Yeah, maybe it was a placeholder or something like that. I don't know. Just looks kind of interesting that it's like the R from, like the actual Ragnarok R. I don't know. But, all right, let's keep looking. But yeah, like I said, there's one place in particular. We at noon already? This area used to be crazy in a vault. I remember looking down here at random times. Right on the surface, you would just see, like, a ton of megs in this area. Oh, my God. But whenever I would come over here to get myself some Thylas, please don't pick a fight with me, friggin' vultures. There was always one particular spot that I would make a base. And it wouldn't necessarily be a base. It would literally just be a place where I can set up a trap, I would use the Argent, pick up the Thyla, bring it back to that spot, and then tame it there. So where is it? Here is... There's Pride Rock. And you were... Put that down that tree, by the way. Huh. Okay. Not here. There it is. Okay. So yeah, this hasn't really changed too much. They added a little bit of light, of course, in here. All right. Still looks pretty cool. I don't know what that's about. Is that another way out of the cave, or is this just a bad... No. Okay. That's okay. You know what I'm not noticing anymore, though? Is a water well. Oh, there's the water well. Never mind. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Getting another phone call. Let me just kind of place my character here. We should be fine in here. I don't really see anything happening. Just give me a minute. All right, let's keep going, guys. But yeah, I remember I would always make a trap in there specifically just because there was always like those little, not man-made bridges, but kind of just those natural bridges. I would take a Thyla from wherever I found it, and I would just lure it over there, drop it in my little trap, and call it a day. And oh my god. Usually there was a Thyla over here. And I know for you guys, a Thyla might not be too significant or anything, but I don't know if I've seen a Thyla yet here in Ascended. So actually, no, I definitely have, because one killed me. And there it is. Oh, look at you, you little jungle kid. Oh, all purple and everything, too. Level 20. But yeah, this is pretty much what I would do. I'd just go ahead, pick it up, bring it over to the trap, and call it a day. What trap? Oh, all right. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going here. But yeah, we got the high desert out here. Cool. Got another Thyla down there. Yeah, there's Thylas all over the place. So if you definitely want yourself a Thyla, head over to the desert. But yeah, I'm not really expecting to see too much out here, if I'm going to be honest. Ooh, maybe a Fassalo right there. I just saw something. Yep, that's a Fassalo. Yeah, 100%. Cool. Okay. So they're obviously out here. Not sure what else we're going to see out here, but let's have a quick look around. Now, I'm pretty sure, I think we got to see it in the trailer a little bit, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm pretty sure they added the Scorched Earth kind of sandstorm effect onto here. I don't remember that being a thing back in Evolved. Could be wrong. Might have 100% had them. I just don't really remember it, but as we're looking around the high desert, of course, yeah, as we're looking around the desert and everything, let's see if we can find any more of these red drops. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, except for the Fassalo here and there, looks pretty much the same. Except for that, we're going to... What is going on there? Yeah, all right, we're gonna, oh Jesus, okay, that got a little crazy. All right, we're gonna go this way. Obviously something will have to be fixed with that. Not sure what that was about. That was weird. Oh, a Fassalo was there, that's why. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. All right, well, but yeah, not sure if you guys heard it through the mic or anything, but Scouser just made a little yelp. I'm gonna have to get him out soon. I took him for a really long walk before coming on here with the hope that maybe he would stay asleep throughout the live stream. Went for like a 45, 50-minute walk, and it's like 90 degrees here, so I was really trying to tire him out, but no, not necessarily the case. Okay, so there's no red drop here. Traditionally, somewhere in this area, you do find a red drop. At least back on Evolved, you did. I don't see it here. Now, I will say it's a lot easier to find this stuff at nighttime, because just that red really just glows, right? But we'll keep going here. We'll see if any of the other spots maybe have them. I don't think you can get all 5 at once anyways. I think it's kind of random between the groups that you can get. Like, you can either get 2, 3. I think sometimes you can even get 4, but I don't think you can get all 5. I think that's pretty rare. There's another Fassalo. But yeah, we'll see if we can find any more of these red drops along the way here. I feel like there used to be a red drop over near this. Unless there's another bone. No, there's another one. It's not this. It was like a big, like, Bronto-looking bone, right? That kind of went across the landscape. I mean, unless they got rid of it entirely. There's another Fassalo. Jeez, if you guys want Fassalos... yeah, this is where you come. I don't know how you'd really be able to tame them, though. Because don't you need, like, rocks and stuff like that in order to tame them? So I don't know how doing it out here would really work, but... I don't know, maybe there's something there? What's that? All right. But yeah, looking at the desert here, I'm not really entirely sure. What is that? Yep, another Fassalo. Where that other drop would be. And let me know, guys, if you do hear him on the mic here. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this desert. Honestly, there's a lot of freaking things. Oh my god. All right. I think here's what we'll do. We'll head over to... because the high desert's high desert. You know what I mean? It's nothing too crazy. I'm going to be honest. It's more just Luke Goblin and me. I think what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the Ragnarok castle here. Not the castle. You know, the one in the sand... you know, the one in the desert. We'll have a quick look at that. And then I think we're going to be doing something a little bit different here because it has been a little over 2 hours, and I do want to get him out of the crate and everything like that, give him a walk the whole 9. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably do like a part 2 of checking out Ragnarok. We'll do a live stream a little bit later today. Maybe like at 6 or 7. And we'll kind of continue looking around the map and everything like that. But let's have a quick look at this area first before we get into those kind of details and everything. So we have the bridge, and the bridge is fully intact. Interesting. And I'm out of stam. Completely forgot about that. Thankfully, there's nothing crazy in this area. There's a Spino. Okay. Well, we should be fine. Not really too concerned about that. All right. We can start walking that way, too. All right, stam is pretty much there. Let's keep going. Yeah, they really... this looks good. I mean, I'll admit, this area This area doesn't really look like it's changed too much here. But it's still really awesome being back on this map. Oh my god, yeah, no, they definitely went ahead and added a couple things. Ooh, Arthropleura down there. Okay, that might not be good to check out. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. Going about 2 hours and change at this point. So we've covered a decent amount of the map. I will be honest. It's a little tough looking at it from here. Let's actually... Ooh, there's... Ooh. A little water supply. That's kind of cool. But guys, we've checked a decent amount of this map so far. Just having a quick look just to give you guys an idea. This is kind of what we've covered so far. How do we zoom out? That's zoom in. That's zoom out, and we can't even look at the entire map. Oh my god. That's what we've looked at so far. So we've definitely covered a decent amount of this map, but I definitely want to go ahead and cover a little bit more. With him kind of barking and everything like that, I do need to get him out and everything like that. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to end the live stream here. What we're going to do is we're going to do this, and this is going to be considered a part 1 live stream. And then a little bit later tonight, I'll go ahead and jump back on, and we'll do a couple of more hours to wrap up the rest of Ragnarok. And I know, guys, we didn't check out the Highlands. I know that is something that I'm the most excited to check out, but we'll leave the best for last, of course. But that is going to wrap up this live stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much to Adam for becoming a channel member. Again, huge shout out, huge thank you for that. But that's going to wrap this one up. I will put out a post a little bit later letting you guys know what time I'm going to start the next live stream. But that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next one.